Welcome to the garage. Welcome to my mommy's garage. The BERGS Show is about to commence. I ask you all to take your seats, to extinguish any flammable devices, to turn off your cellular devices and laptops. No flash photography is allowed. For the show is about to commence. Let's see if the show is here. Show, you here? You ready? Okay, he is ready, folks. Get down on your knees and bow to the eighth wonder of the world. The man from Bergatron. The BERGS. That's right, folks. The eighth wonder of the world has arrived. Sandy, Super Cereal, you looking at the eighth wonder of the world, Mr. Atari 55. You looking at a blood. You looking at a gangster. Yes, this is a red shirt, even though it appears orange because of the lighting. It's fire engine red, folks. Put your hand over your heart and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's right, folks. You looking at the show. You looking at the eighth wonder of the world, girls. Let me tell you something, guys. All the girls want me, and all the guys want to go a few rounds with me. That's when you know you've made it. Bottom line is this. I got some breaking news from the Rauncho, folks. Breaking news. Just like CNN, this is the BERGS News Network. This is BNN. I am the BERGS. I am a field reporter. Now, the bottom line is this, Herman. For 2 weeks now, we haven't heard a peep out of you regarding your roommate of over 6 years and your ex-lover. And we haven't heard a peep out of the Georgie boy, the window licker. The bottom line is this. And for the second or third week in a row with the never-ending Rauncho cooking stadium, folks, James Dean in the house. What's going on, baby? Woo! You looking at Mr. Atari 55. You looking at a blood. You looking at the only white blood gang member. I represent the Pacific Northwest and the greater Seattle area. I'm a shooter, folks. I'm a gangster. I don't shoot like this. I shoot sideways. Don't look at me sideways. What's up, Pickle Flop? Bottom line is this. For the third week in a row, folks, during the Rauncho Stadium cooking tour, usually the first plate of food would always go inside to Missy. Tonight, Mr. Dumps made some fried chicken that actually looked very delicious, I must say. So I give you 2 thumbs up, Dumps. I give your teeth 2 thumbs down. And that's the bottom line. So normally, when Herman prepares the first plate of food, he says, I got to go bring this to the Missy. What did he do tonight, folks? What did Herman O'Munster do tonight? He took that first plate and he sat his fat ass down and he ate the chicken. No mention of Missy's name. No barking from the dog. No nothing. A couple times, some people on the side chat try to ask, where's Missy? Not a peep out of Herman. So what's going on here, Herman? I thought you're a transparent person. I thought you're a transparent channel. You are like a soap opera type of show, a reality kind of show. And the people, the OGs, the Boyd OGs like myself and other people who've been around a lot longer than me in this community, it's like you're watching a soap opera, you're watching a TV show, and all of a sudden one of the main characters, they come back for another season and one of the main characters is gone. Missy. And there's no explanation. Usually on a TV show, if they write a character out, they'll say, they moved to Europe or they died in a tragic accident. At least they'll give you a little bit of details, right? Just like on Good Times, the show during the 70s. What was the name of the character? JJ, his father. He left after like 3 seasons because of a contract dispute. JJ's father. And they said, I don't know what they said. I think they said he died or something, or he left. At least they gave you a couple things, right? So the bottom line is this. Not a peep out of you, Herman O'Munster. How dare you not address the whereabouts of your ex-lover and your roommate for the last 6 years? How dare you? And you just sit there with that fake laugh and fake smile, pretending nothing is wrong. Pretending that the audience doesn't care. The audience cares. Hashtag, where's Missy? Hashtag, where's Georgie boy? Hashtag, free Missy. Hashtag, free Georgie boy. The bottom line is this. We deserve answers. We deserve the truth. Especially the people who've been rolling with you for years. The people who you have on right now, you've cherry-picked them out of different communities. They're not as invested in the show as we are or we were. Okay? Why are you keeping mum? Why are you having a stiff upper lip? Huh, Herman? Why don't you at least man up? Because you are a man. And why don't you make a stupid video? You make 15,000 videos a day. Okay? If it's true that you guys broke up or whatever, Missy moved out, then just say it. Why keep it a secret? It makes you look even worse. If Missy moved back to Germany, then just say it. Missy moved back to Missouri, then just say it. But see, you want to stay mum. That's not going to fly down here, folks. That's not going to fly with us OGs. It might fly with your current flock of sheep because they aren't as invested. They don't know the backstories. They're all a bunch of sheep that you've cherry-picked from different communities, the homesteading community, the prepper community, the sewing and knitting community. You don't have barely any OGs in there. I see Tara in there. And how dare you, Tara? Because you are an OG. You've been there to the Rauncho several times. How come you're not asking on the side chat, where is Missy? I see little ginger boy, little coatsy boy, little redheaded stepchild. You never say anything, huh? Well, I'd be saying stuff, but she has me blocked. He has me blocked. Herman. Not going to play the pronoun game. It's a man. So why don't you man up? Why don't you sack up, Herman? And why don't you tell us the truth? Because we're entitled to the truth. We want the truth. We want some answers. We want to know, where is Missy? Where is Georgie boy? These people who were this person who was such an integral part of your life for over 6 years, and all of a sudden, bam, nothing. You hatoofed on this person. You owe everybody an explanation. If the person moved out, tell us where they moved to, or just tell us they moved out. You know, I guess you might not want to tell them where they moved to out of privacy. Okay, I get it. But at least say, you know what? Missy and the dog, Georgie boy, moved out, and we've gone our separate ways. And just leave it at that if that's what you want to do. But you can't even do that, Herman. You can't even do that. You can't even give your old school audience that. You just give them nothing. And you sit there looking ridiculous. You're not getting any. And what is your fixation with thumbs ups? Give me some thumbs ups, folks. You are a sociopath. You're not even thinking about Missy. Where's Missy at? And you look very unhappy, too, because you know you are harboring. First off, you're harboring a fugitive, but you're harboring it in your mind that you know you're keeping a secret because you know what's going on. You know that the people, the lurkers, the people want to know, where is Missy? Where is Georgie boy? The people versus O.J. Simpson. The people want to know, folks, because as the late, great Johnny Cochran said, if the gloves don't fit, you must acquit. Take off that orange pajama. You ain't the Unabomber. So the bottom line is this, Herman. I'm issuing you challenge. You better start talking, because we need to hear the truth. We deserve the truth. You might be able to get away with it with your new flock, your new sheep, but the OGs like the Bergs, we demand answers. We demand the truth. We demand justice. Justice for Missy. Justice for Georgie boy. Woo! All right, folks. If you are enjoying this great quality content, give me a thumbs up. Hit 55. Become a member, folks. $1.99 a month. Become a part of that BERGS Brigade. Show your love on the PayPal, paypal.me/thebergs1973, or on that super chat. Light me up as Tuck Tuck Tick Tick said, light me up like a Christmas tree, baby. And I got something called Cash App. My Cash App is on there too for people who don't have PayPal. I will be doing merch again here soon, folks. Quitting YouTube, folks. So that was my rant of the night. Now let me put on my glasses and read the side chat. 50 people in here, 10 thumbs ups. Because I haven't gotten around to, I haven't even looked at it yet. JT, we got JT in here. Sandy. 50 Shades of Crazy. Bergs, I don't know if you have been watchers, her streams, but Missy was in her chat about 3 days ago. No, that's not true. That's not true, 50 Shades. Okay, so 3 days ago, so then in the last 3 days, Missy's moved out? Are you kidding me? D made up that delicious fried chicken tonight. Everybody likes fried chicken. Okay? Everybody likes fried chicken. Even people who say they're vegetarians would eat fucking fresh fried chicken. Okay? And Rosie, Herman always brings Missy the first plate. So, no way. Why are you dissing the homesteading community? Terra Electra, what's going on? Terra Electra, you are an OG, and you need to tell us what's going on with Missy. Because Terra knows the 411 on what's going on. And Terra, you need to tell us what's going on. I'm not trying to start any war here, World War III. I just want some answers. Because people got in there tonight. I made a couple videos talking about, just answer the question. Herman, where is Missy and Georgie? Well, I got a lot of views and a lot of comments and a lot of thumbs ups. So a lot of people are on my side here. We want to know what's going on. Dave Ridlin, Pickle Plop. We got James Dean. We want to know. Yeah, Carlos Martinez Reborn. This Chucky guy is scared of the Bergs, man. I went up on his panel last night when Nick was up there, and he hatoofed me. He's got a quick trigger finger, folks. He booted me in less than freaking 10 seconds. And that's the truth. Ruth. We got Super Cereal. We got Pickle Plop. No. That's not good enough, Tara. Where is Missy? Where is Missy? Where is Missy, Tara? That's not good enough. If Missy was at the Rauncho, she would have gotten fried chicken tonight. That's not good enough. I don't want to hear Missy is fine. This is bullshit. Missy was a integral part of the show for 6 years, 7 years. She's not at the Rauncho. What are you talking about, Tara? What are you talking about? She's not at the Rauncho. If she was at the Rauncho, Herman would have brought her a plate of fucking fried chicken. Herman doesn't mention Missy. You don't hear the dog barking. You don't hear the dog barking. What are you talking about? She's at the Rauncho. How come you don't see Georgie boy? Now, there's something going on here, folks. There's something. Oh, something is fishy. Something smells fishy. Something is rotten in Denmark here, folks. Now, people People were coming through asking, where's Missy? Where's Missy? Where's Missy? And the bottom line is this. Rosie didn't answer a single goddamn question. Why not? I mean, even if they're not lovers anymore, they're still friends, great friends. Yeah, Tara, you know something and you won't say it. Tara, you're part of the script. You're part of the script. No, I want to know, where is Missy? It's a simple thing. I don't have a crush on Missy. I'm not fixated. This ain't Fatal Attraction, the movie. But I just want to know the answers. And I think the people deserve the answers. You can't go back to Germany right now, JT. You can't fly. What are you talking about? This is a pandemic times. You can't fly internationally. And why would Missy want to go back when she's set up at the Rauncho? She's set up in California with the Medi-Cal, Medicaid. All of her insurance is paid for. I'm sure she has an EBT card. She's got her disability. She's got the hospital right there in San Francisco. She's got but she wouldn't be flying. She doesn't have a freaking immune system. Okay? She's MS. Her immune system's compromised. She wouldn't be flying. You kidding me? Yeah, she goes and, gets her infusions there. She's all set up in that area. Or as coach would say, area. Something is fishy, folks. All right, Tara, show some love before you go. Come on, Tara. Come on, sweetheart. I love the Atari. Who wants to send me an old Atari system? I need to start playing Atari again, folks. Who going to show some love? What is my theory? My theory is Missy does not live there anymore. First off, because think about it. If you've watched the Rauncho Stadium cooking, the first thing Herman would do when the food is ready, the first plate, Herman would say, I'm bringing this in to Missy. First plate is Missy's. Okay? I mean, you think Missy would turn down homemade fried chicken? No one's going to turn down fried chicken, folks. Goldie Corn, thanks for the shirt. Thanks for the thumbs up. You guys ain't turning down fried chicken. If you had right now somebody bring you homemade or hot fried chicken, I'd be eating fried chicken right now. You'd be eating fried chicken, Goldie Con. You'd be eating JT. Tara would be eating it. Everyone would be eating it right now. So you're telling me after Mr. Dumps makes delicious looking fried chicken, Rosie would bring a plate in to Missy. The first plate. It always happens like that. What did Herman do? Herman plated up his food, showed it to the camera, showing it off. Oh, look at this food. Look at this fried chicken. It looks delicious. And he started to freaking eat it. No, the first plate always goes in to Missy. Come on, folks. I don't know what my theory is. Well, my theory is Missy doesn't live there anymore. That's what my theory is. My theory is Missy doesn't live there anymore, folks. And Georgie boy is Missy's dog. So if Missy's not there, Georgie's not there. You would hear Georgie. For instance, if Missy was quarantining herself in her bedroom, she's not going to, quarantine the dog? Dogs can't get this. Okay? So you're telling me when Herman goes live inside the main house there, and let's just say Missy was in her room, you're telling me the dog is just going to sit there, stay in the room 24 hours a day? You would hear that dog barking or yapping, scratching at the door, trying to get out, and then you would hear the dog barking, yapping. It's not a very big house. I think the entire house, the main house, is like 950 square feet or maybe 1,000 square feet. It's a very weird setup there. It's like a compound. You got the main little house, then you got the shit shack, and you got the garage, which was converted into a workshop. And then you got freaking a half acre of land in the back. It's big enough for a freaking football field. That whole property, the house and that stuff isn't worth anything. I bet you, you could fit a huge apartment complex there. That whole property is probably worth $2-3 million. They would just bulldoze those houses and the shit shack and all that, tear down all the trees, all that, and they would make it into a big apartment complex. Okay? And by the way, folks, Herman does not own that property. His wife, the doctor, owns it. And we all know about that. I think if something was wrong with Missy, Rosie would have fundraisers out the wazoo making bank. I don't know what's going on. I went to the Zell's yesterday and got some fried chicken. I don't know the address. I'm sure you can talk to one of your friends and find the address. And even if I knew the address, I'm not going to say it over the computer. Let's talk to Carlos. I'm sure Carlos Martinez knows everything. The bottom line is this, folks. But even if Missy wasn't there, what's the big deal of Herman just saying, yeah, folks, I just got a news update to tell you. Bottom line is, Missy and I parted ways, and she moved back to Missouri or wherever. I doubt she's living in some apartment there in Santa Rosa. Kidding me? I don't know. It's just kind of driving me crazy because I just want to know the facts. And Herman doesn't let any OG people in there anymore. So all these new people, and they couldn't care less. They don't know the backstory. They don't know what questions to ask. They're just living in the moment, saying, oh, that fried chicken looks good. What's the recipe? Blah, blah, blah. They're not asking the hard questions. They're throwing in softballs. They're not bringing the heat. They're not bringing the heater, folks. They're not bringing the 100-mile-an-hour fastball. They're lobbing in a softball where anybody can hit it. They're not giving Herman hard-nosed questions. Well, D looks like he can cook some food. I'll be honest. I can't cook that many things. Mr. D-Dubs looks like he is a decent cook. Okay. To be a cook, to be a good cook, you have to want to be you want to enjoy cooking. You have to enjoy the multitasking of all the ingredients and all that, and going in the kitchen, you get the pots and pans, and I got to put this spice in here, got to put some butter here. You're looking through the cookbook, you're reading the recipes. You have to enjoy it. I don't enjoy that kind of stuff, so I'm not a cook. You know? My parents can cook. My brothers and sisters can cook. I can't really cook. You know? I do a lot of takeout, and that's probably why I'm so big. I mean, I can make, I can cook, cook a steak and, hamburgers, hot dogs, basic things, make an omelet, eggs, and, I can do, a few things. I can make pasta. I mean, I can make, spaghetti. I can make basic shit. But I just never learned how to cook. So I couldn't have done that. I would say between D and Dumbo, yeah. The bottom line is this. Dumps is a better cook than Dumbo. When Dumbo was cooking, I mean, when he was making the Mediterranean things and all this crap he was making, I mean, I don't even know what the hell he was doing in there. That one dish he made with the leaves sticking out of a freaking, it looked like a dildo, looked like a turd. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Didn't he boil a steak one time? You don't boil a steak. I mean, so Dumps looks like he knows what he's doing. Okay. Elbow he looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. Yeah, dolmas. Oh God, those dolmas. Didn't they look like a dildo, like a turd, like a dildo, like I don't know, man. It looked like a dildo with a bunch of leaves sticking out of it. I bet it was disgusting. Ugh. Kittykins. I'm not going to come on here and lie and say I can cook. I can't cook. Okay? Can you play the guitar? Okay? Most of you people can't play the guitar. I can play the guitar. I cannot cook. Most people can't cook. Okay? I hate to break it to you. Most Americans can't cook. Most Americans, the majority of Americans eat out. Or they eat basic stuff. Those dolmas look disgusting. If you could play an organ, I got a lot of respect for you, Goldie Khan. I always wanted to learn how to play an organ. Back in New Jersey, the church I grew up going to was a Presbyterian church, and they had a beautiful big organ there. And as a kid, when we would walk past the organ, I was always fascinated by it. A church organ. Now, there's different kinds of organs. You got like the Allman Brothers. Greg Allman would play a Hammond B3 organ. Right? Now, that's a different, or, the guy from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Benmont Tench, would play Terry Meek in the house. The bottom line is this. The whole thing is this, folks. It's very simple. Where's Missy? Where's Georgie? Why can't you address it to your audience? Herman has taken all the OG audiences, people like me, who started on 2017. You brought me up, Herman. You were the first person to bring me up on a panel on a regular basis. I made my bones on your panels. You made thousands and thousands of videos with you and Missy in it. You have said in recent months that you guys are no longer a couple, but you said you love this person for the rest of your life, and you will. She always has a place on the Rauncho. You'll take care of her, blah, blah, blah. But now you refuse to speak. You refuse to answer the most basic question. It's a very simple question. Where are Missy and Georgie? That's it. It's one question. Where are they? Did they vanish? Are they missing? Did they die? What's going on? Yeah, JT, these racists. So what do you guys think about this whole new community that Stewie brought in, or Nick News Network, this Chucky guy, which is, I guess, the black. I never knew that there was a black boy or a black community on here. I never knew about that. I knew, there's a few black people on the drama community, Unitonic, a few other people. I think maybe one or two others. But now we got some hardcore. We got some bangers. We got some hardcore gangbangers. I mean, I just went into that Chucky guy's stream about an hour ago. And Chucky had this hardcore hoe up there, this black woman. She was saying, I hate all white people. All white people should die. And I went on the side chat and I said, white lives matter. And I got the royal boot. I mean, and you know what the ironic thing is? This Chucky guy keeps on saying that he is against racism, or he wants to cure racism, but everything he says is racist. Everything his panel members say are racist. Okay? You ever hear me saying I hate black people? He's got several people on his panel, black people, who are saying I hate white people. Well, let me tell you something, folks, because I'm from northern Jersey. I grew up around blacks. I was mugged by 4 black kids, but when I was a kid, they stole my bike in 1984, my PK Ripper. Bottom line is this. I probably developed a little PTSD from that, but I played sports all through that time, and I had black friends on the team, and I just got over it. Okay? The bottom line is this. Black people, this person was saying on Chucky's panel, this woman, I'm not even talking, it was this, I'm not going to say the names, well, it's Black Barbie, and then some other woman in there. I hate all black people. I hate all white people. They should die, right? Well, let me tell you something there, Chucky, and all your, I guess it's called the Chucky cartel, the CC movement. I guess it's different than the Boyd. I didn't know that there was a community down there. The bottom line is this. Black people hate black people. They hate themselves more than they hate us. You can turn on the news any night in Chicago, downtown. I mean, not where Elvis is. He's in the suburbs, but in the hardcore east, I think, south side of Chicago, whatever. They're shooting each other in record numbers. They're killing each other in record numbers. Go down to South Central LA, Compton, Long Beach, Watts. You go to Inglewood. They're shooting each other in record numbers. They're killing each other in record numbers. Where do you see white people killing each other in record numbers, huh? Doesn't happen, except for kids who walk into schools and they just blow everybody away. Those are usually white kids who are all amped up on too much medication and been playing Call of Duty their whole lives. The bottom line is this. I didn't even know. Well, I'm not talking about Ukraine. I'm talking about the United States. I didn't even know that there was a black community down here. I mean, I'm subscribed to a few mukbangers who are black people who eat a lot of food. But I didn't know that there was like a black hardcore community. You know what I'm saying? So what I think is going to happen is this. This is my prediction. You're going to see a lot of the Chucky cartels coalescing, combining with the drama community and the Boyd. And I think, and then you got a guy like Nick who wants to start a race war. So I think you're going to see a lot more. That's going to be the new thing for the rest of 2020. Okay, and then you got, the spider lady, spiders going in there. You get all sorts of people who are curious about it. I went in there for a while. I was curious about it. Talking about a double standard. They get offended if a white person says the N-word. Oh, I heard in there, geez, in 1 minute you could use a stopwatch. In 1 minute, I must have heard all of them saying they were all blacks on there, and they're saying the way they talk to each other on there is some hardcore bangers and hoes. I must have heard the N-word about 400 times in 1 minute. See, the problem is a lot of them aren't educated enough to come up with other words. So they just go to the bottom of the barrel, folks. Oh, they were dropping many N-bombs, folks. Well, yeah. Herman, what about the Friday night food reviews, huh? What'd you do with that portion of your program? Every Friday night, even when Elbow was there, you, Elbow, and Missy would go out. Friday night food reviews. Where are your food reviews at, Herman? I thought you had a variety channel. Huh? Where's that variety? I want some Friday night food reviews. What about your tasting of food? You make your bikini baking on a Friday night, and then you bring Missy in there, and then you that's how I know Missy isn't there. So Tara, stop gaslighting us and me, saying Missy's there. Bullshit. If Missy was there, she'd be eating that strawberry pie today. She would definitely be eating that fried chicken tonight. Who doesn't like fried chicken? That's like saying people don't like pizza or something. Fried chicken is probably one of the most popular foods ever invented. Okay? I mean, come on. Let's get real here, folks. You know? Let's get real. But Herman, if I were you, I would start talking. Because this is not going to go away. And you're going to have trolls probably start calling the Santa Rosa Police Department, and they want to get a wellness check because they don't know where Missy went. Missy was an integral part of your show for years, featured in thousands of videos. You called her the queen of the Rauncho. Well, she seems like the ghost of the Rauncho now. The Rauncho. It's just you and dumps. Very sad. And all you care about is thumbs ups. Oh, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, make sure we get it over 250 tonight, folks. Pissy Jen is not there. Okay, well then where is she? I want to know, Elbow Travels, where is she? And why is she not there? And why can't Herman at least say she's not there? Because that's not good enough for me. I need to know. And you need to know also. You guys need to know. Show some love to the Bergs here, folks. I'm spearheading this campaign. Folks. Hashtag Free Missy. Hashtag Free Georgie boy. Bottom line is this. Where are they? Are they alive? Are they dead? Is Missy in the hospital? What's going on here, folks? Did Herman give Missy the COVID virus? The cornholio is what you call it? From your never-ending chooches, did you accidentally give Missy the corona and now she's in the hospital? What's going on here? What's going on? Well, you people deserve to know. You people deserve to know. And this is not going to go away. This is going to be a big movement, folks. And you people should go on every time Herman is live, and you should ask the hard questions. Or the hard questions. It's a simple question. Where are they? You spam her freaking live so much that she has to fucking answer the question. She won't even mention. She'll never mention my name because I am dead to her. to him, or whatever it is, Herman. Once Herman decides that he's done with somebody, or this person doesn't suit his needs or further his perversion or his show, he gives them the royal boot. Just like he's given me, just like he's given Elbow and a lot of other people, folks. The bottom line is this. Yeah. Where are they? It's a simple question. And you people need to ask the question. No, I'm not saying they were married. But Missy was living there since 2014. Missy was set up there in the entire system in California with the disability, the EBT, the free health care, the infusions, the medicine, the doctors, the hospitals. What are you talking about? And had lived there for freaking 6 years. You don't just move out. What, you're going to go to Missouri? Germany? Come on. No. You know how long the flight is from California to Germany? Give me a break. There's no way. So we deserve the answers. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Oh. So show your love to the Bergs, folks. 52 minutes. $0 on that super chat. Are you kidding me? I'm wearing my red Atari shirt tonight. I'm coming on here giving you quality content. I'm not like Mangoes, man. And I heard what you said tonight, G, when freaking your little butt buddy there, Scores 4, started to play a little acoustic guitar. You go, oh, that's a hell of a lot better than the Bergs. Bergs sucks. Why do you got to start with me? Huh? I didn't start anything with you, but I'm a counterpuncher. I heard it. Salty Dog heard it. I was on the phone with her when it happened. So don't even, because he always denies stuff. I'll talk to him about it, and he'll say, no, I didn't say that. Bullshit. I heard it. Salty Dog heard it at the same fucking time. You said about Scores, you go, oh, you're way better. Or Scores goes, yeah, this is a lot better than the Bergs can do, huh? And then you go, yeah, you validated your little butt boy, your little butt buddy, and said, yeah, oh, yeah, Bergs sucks. Yeah, oh, that's way better. Yeah, Bergs sucks. Let me tell you something there, porch boy. Let me tell you something, mongoloid boy. Your freaking channels turn into a shit show. It's all drama. You had that Lisa, this crazy freaking rabid fucking animal going up against Bombi tonight. She was like, this Lisa is like the female version of Evil Abe. You kidding me? I mean, your channel is just a bunch of fucking bitches and hoes, hardcore hoes. Your channel is like the Chucky channel, but for white people. Okay? It's total drama. Okay? I heard you up on Chucky's the other night. You were talking to Chucky last night, and he said, so what kind of channel you got there, white boy? And he goes, what are you, the BOYT? And you said something like this, Mongoloid. You go, I got a little bit of drama, a little bit of boy. A little bit of drama? That's all you got is drama. Mangoes, that's all you got is drama. talking about trying to listen to that just gives me a freaking migraine. But you asked for it. Yeah, your channel numbers are growing, your views are growing. You asked for it, right? Of course they're going to grow. There's a lot of people who like that kind of shit. But now you're stuck with that. You're stuck with that. Before, you were just a pothead channel. You had Mao T on there. No one can understand a goddamn word he would say. My favorite was the Salty Dog would say, Mao T, I like you. I respect you. But I can't understand a goddamn word you're saying. And the bottom line is this. You don't have those people on there anymore. You just got a bunch of drama bitches. And that's what you got. And that's what you got. And your numbers are growing. But you know what? Hey. You made your bed. Now you're going to have to lay in it. Because you are a drama channel. 100%. You're not Boyd. Nope. I play the guitar. I do different things. It's the same thing now. It's the same thing. And you're mad at Salty Dog, not because of what she said about Sean the shit. A guy who called me, you know what he called me, and you've never, ever called him out on that. You're mad that she's talking to me. You want her all to yourself. And don't even fucking deny that. That's the 411. That's the 100. You just like having her up there so you can just feel powerful, like she's your lapdog. She's your side bitch. No. And then when she's drunk on there, and then everyone just overtalks her, and you just make a fool out of her. And that's just the bottom line. But that's just my opinion. Of course, she'll wind up going back to you. So, all right, folks. This is a business channel, folks. This is all about business. You goddamn right. Where's the business here, folks? This is all about business. I'm all about business. Where is the love for the Bergs? Because I'm not going to stay on here much longer. I've already been on here for 58 minutes. $0 on that super chat. Where's the love for the Bergs? Want to become a member? Come on, Kit and Cat, become a member. $1.99 a month. JT hasn't even booted you yet. Hey, JT, you want to become a member? $1.99 a month. BERGS Brigade. You can cancel at any time. Anyone who currently is a member, and if your thing is about ready to expire, I appreciate it if you would re-up for another month. This is my only income right now, folks. As you know, I'm at high risk for the COVID-19, so I can't get a job. I have type 2 diabetes and asthma. I can't risk being around a lot of other people. I used to give guitar lessons. I can't do that anymore. You got the one-on-one type of thing. So my only income really is YouTube. So I appreciate that. When you sign up for the memberships, I'm not exactly sure how it works because I'm not a member of anyone's thing, but I think it gives you the option to, when you sign up, it will automatically re-up, or you manually have to do it every month. I don't know exactly how it works, so you can probably look into that. Yeah, I'm a prisoner. And I can't risk going out I mean, I go out. I use one mask per week. My mom bought a big box of these masks, 100 of them, for like $20 or something. I use one mask a week. I don't wash it. I just throw it away after a week. Because when I go places, I'm in and out. I'm not around a lot of people. I go to the grocery store maybe once a week. I'm usually going to these little mini markets here. Get a 6-pack of beer. You know, I'm in and out, folks. I take a napkin. I open the door. I'm not going to put on the gloves. You know, I'm in and out. There might be one person in there. I'm in and out. Got my hand sanitizer. Come home, wash my hands. And I'm in the garage all day, all night. It was raining today. I needed to do some yard work. It rained all day today. I still haven't had the motivation to give myself another BERGS haircut or even a BERGS beard trim. Haven't had the motivation. You know, as you can see, as I walk up closer, you see all those stragglers. You see the stragglers. I step back here, it doesn't look as bad. I'm not going, the barber shop's reopened. I'm just gonna cut my own hair again. But it's a pain in the ass, folks. I gotta sit there, I gotta stand there in the bathroom. I put a towel over the sink area. I put like 3 towels and 3 towels on the ground, like all these actual beach towels, like towels, not beach towels, but towels. I break out my Norelco, do the beard trim, and then do the fucking hair. Gotta hold a mirror. Fucking make sure you then go from the back to the front. Back to the front, back to the front, back to the front, back. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. I'll probably just give myself a beard trim tomorrow. I think I could probably hold off on the hair for a couple weeks. The beard trim, I definitely need a beard trim, folks. So I'm starting to look like Teen Wolf because it's coming up here. It's coming up on the cheekbones, fucking neck. It's getting thick here. It's like a Teen Wolf, folks. Coming up on the cheekbones. Basically what I do is I just break it out, cut it down, break out a shorter level. And I use like a comb here. Comb I got. Where my comb at, bitch? Man, I didn't hear the N-word that many times. Oh my God. Chucky's. He's saying, I'm against racism. I'm here to kill racism. Bullshit. All the freaking people in there saying, I hate white people. I want white people dead. What you talking about? And you do it all. You do it all. You do it all. Then you do it with the mustache. And then you freaking, you soap, you get your freaking shaving cream, comb the beard down again, and you find the line here, and then you put this shaving cream. It's like you're freaking cutting someone's head off, right? Find the line right about here. Here. Goes down to about there, above the Adam's apple. And you do it up here to here. When you're done with that, then you do the top here. You take that down, the Teen Wolf part. Do that there too. That's what you do, folks. That's what you do, folks. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, Herman, I've been noticing a 5 o'clock shadow on you lately, Herman. Herman, old Munster, is sporting a 5 o'clock shadow, folks. Woo! Yeah. When I shave my beard, folks, I wax on, wax off. Sand the floor. I go up, down, paint fence. Sigh. That's the bottom line, folks. And I'm hairy everywhere, girls. Woo! I got a hairy chest. I got to be doing some manscaping too, folks. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah. Bottom line is this. An hour and 7 minutes and no love? Yeah, come on. Let me hypnotize you. Show me some love, people. You know you love the Bergie boy. You know you want the Bergie boy. All right, folks. I gotta have at least one fucking super chat. I can't go an entire hangout with nothing. That rarely happens. This is Saturday night, folks. Come on, Terry Meek. Terry Meek usually comes through when no one's coming through. Come on, Terry Meek. Come on, somebody. Come on, Red Road Runner. Come on, Coachisms. You never showed shit. Coachisms, you got your money back for the Houston Texans season tickets. There will be no fans this year, folks. You kidding me? They might not even play football. Coachisms. He's got season tickets, man. This guy dresses up like a freaking warrior, like a warlock. He puts on the makeup. He puts on the costume. Well, you could get your money back because there's not going to be any fucking fans. It's a fucking pandemic, folks. Florida's exploding. Why the fuck did they open the bars and the beaches and the restaurants in Florida? Same thing with Arizona. Same thing with fucking Texas. What the hell's wrong with you states, man? California. They need to close everything down again on lockdown. Terry Meeks is my personal secretary and my personal accountant. And let me tell you something, Terry Meeks. Take some of that petty cash out of the till and why don't you throw me a couple dollars in the super chat? Because this is a business, folks, and let me tell you something. Business is bad. If this was an actual brick and mortar business, I'd be out of business. I'd be out of business. Business is bad, folks. If this was an actual brick and mortar business, you had 9,000 new cases in Florida. How's that working out for you, the governor of Florida? Whoever your name is, the governor of Florida, you're a fucking dick. Governor of Texas, you're a dick. Governor of Arizona, you're a dick. You all should just resign. You should be ashamed of yourself. We have a good governor up here. Governor Jay Inslee. But he shouldn't have opened. He shouldn't have gone to phase 2. We were doing well. He shouldn't have reopened the barbershops and the salons and shit like that. I think some of the bars are open around here too. $1.99 from Red Road Runner. Not much, but I don't have much. Hey, brother. God bless you, brother. You are the salt of the earth, Red Road Runner. I don't know if you're a man or a woman. You could be a man. You could be a woman. You could be a third gender. You could be. Red Road Runner could be. We got $2 from my personal secretary, my personal accountant. $2 from Terry Meeks. Or as Rich Life would say, Terry Merks. Hi, Terry. I'm quitting YouTube, folks. We got $4 coming in here. Bergs, treat her like a lady. Red Road Runner. Oh, Red Road Runner. God, I can't say that, man. I'm not even fucked up. Red Road Runner. Red Road Runner. Red Road Runner. Red Rum. Red Rum. Red Rum. Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance. Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance. Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance. Let me tell you something there, Coach. You really think wherever the freaking Houston Texans play, is that called the Reliance Stadium? What does that hold? 70,000 people, 75,000 people? You really think? And the Seattle Seahawks play at the Clink, the CenturyLink Field, beautiful stadium, 70,000 people, 75,000 people. You really think you're going to have 70,000 people packed in to a stadium this fall? This shit isn't going away. They thought this phase 1 was going to die down when summer came and the hot weather came. Well, I hate to break it to you, Trump. Well, summer's already here. Now, the hot weather's not here yet in Western Washington, but it will be. But it's hot. Last time I looked in Florida, it's hot. Florida's always fucking hot. So how come they thought, oh, the hot weather was going to kill the virus? No, it doesn't. So they're talking about, oh, phase 2. Phase 2? We're not even done with phase 1. What are you talking about? Phase 2. I mean, Terry Meek just said over 8,000 people today in Florida got it. And I think the mortality rate's like 10%. 10% of 8,000 is 800 people are going to die. You know what I'm saying? All right, Red Road Runner. You guys know what I'm talking about? The mortality rate is high. Okay? Especially for older people, people with lung conditions, asthma, smokers, or, COPD, emphysema, diabetes, just like Missy Jen, just like her MS. Okay. The bottom line is this. They're talking about, oh, it might come back in the fall. Come back in the fall? It hasn't left. It hasn't left yet. How can something come back if it hasn't even left? It needs to fucking leave first to come back. You know? Yeah. And now they're doing baseball, which is my favorite sport. And they're starting it around my birthday, July 25th. Or July. I think they're going to start on July 24th. And it's going to be a 60-game season. 60 games. That's it. And they're going to play at the team's home parks or whatever. But there's going to be no fans. Will I watch the games? Well, let's see if it even happens, because I hear a lot of teams, the players are getting tested now and they're coming up positive. And that's another thing I want to talk about, folks. The freaking double standard and the hypocrisy, or the special preferential treatment that they're giving these celebrities or athletes. They can go get a test. If you're a regular person like we are, it's very hard to even get a test. Trump, don't believe anything Trump says, folks. I know there's a lot of Trump lovers here. You know, he hasn't handled this well at all. He said, "Oh, I'm not responsible for this. I take zero responsibility." He doesn't do any press briefings on this anymore. You know, and every day just thousands of people are dying. Thousands of people. 1,000 people every day. Okay? And you go, "Oh, we got the best testing in the world. The best testing. You don't have nothing. This is fucking bullshit." Well, you can't around here, real life. You can't around here. You can't go get tested around here. Let me tell you where they had great testing was in South Korea. You could fucking pull up, and they had this at Jump Street in the beginning. You'd pull up to a fucking place, and they'd fucking swab you, and then they would fucking get back to you on your iPhone or something if you're positive or negative within like 24 hours or something. And they were doing this from the beginning. We have some sites like that in America, but it should be in every fucking town, every city, everywhere. Trump is just focused on, he only has 4 more months left till the fucking election. And let me tell you something, folks. Trump is not going to win. Okay? I don't like Joe Biden either. But Joe Biden, if I was his political strategist, I would just tell him, you know what? Just keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything. Because when he does talk, he's like basically senile. He's just going to be a one-term president. Well, Trump's going to be a one-term president. And I voted for Trump. I voted for him as a protest vote because I live in a liberal state, Washington State, where the Democratic candidate wins every time, and I didn't like Hillary, so I voted for Trump out of protest. I never thought he was going to win. But the bottom line is this, and I don't think he even thought he was going to win. He ran. When he ran for president, it was really a publicity stunt to get the Trump name out there. You can see Melania Trump when Trump won. You could see she was crying because she knew her life was going to change. She didn't want to leave Trump Tower, which she didn't for like 6 or 8 months. Okay. And everyone thinks Melania Trump, the first lady, lives in the White House. No, she doesn't. She lives in like Arlington, Virginia or something right there, which is a suburb of Washington, D.C. She lives in a house with her son, Barron, who's like 15 or 16, and her parents. And they all speak whatever language she's from. Where is she from? Croatia or something? They all speak her language. Serbian. What the fuck language? Where's Melania Trump from? Where is Melania Trump from?
Melania Trump was born in Novo Mesto.
Slovenia. Slovakian. Okay? They all speak Slovakian. She doesn't live in the White House, folks. She's been the most hands-off first lady of all time. She goes behind a microphone maybe 2 times a year, folks. Okay? And from what I've heard, she has a boyfriend. They're not even with each other. Trump, okay? And the bottom line is this: he's going to be a one-term president because he would have won this year. He would have won if the fucking Kung Flu didn't come in. If the virus didn't come in this year, he would have won because the economy was soaring and he would have won. But with all these people dying, and it's just going to get worse throughout the summer, folks. It's been like 130,000 people who've died. You know how many people died, okay, in the Vietnam War, which lasted from 1959 to 1975? How many people died in the Vietnam War? Okay, 59,000 Americans. And then plus, all the POWs. $5 from Wild Bill's Lawn Care. Can't stay, Berg. Just want to show some love. Got a big day ahead of me, brother. All right, man. This Wild Bill's a great guy. Thank you, Wild Bill. You're the best. So we had 59,000 Americans die in the the Vietnam War. How many Americans died in the Korean War?
5 million people. According to History.com, Korean War casualties. More than half of these, about 10% of Korea's pre-war population, were civilians. Almost 40,000 Americans died in action in Korea, and more than 100,000...
Okay, 40,000 Americans died in the Korean War. My father was in the Korean War. So you add up the Vietnam War, 59,000 casualties. The Korean War, 40,000 casualties. That's only 99,000 people. So far, the coronavirus, we've had about 128, 129, 130,000 people. So more people have died in the span from the first death of the coronavirus, I believe, was in the Seattle area on February 28th. So you're looking at March, April, May, June is pretty much over. So in 4 months, folks, we've had about 130,000 people die. In 16 years in the Korean War, we had 59,000 people die. And in like 3 or 4 years of the 15 years of the Vietnam War, 59,000 people, Americans died. 3 years in Vietnam or Korea, 40,000 people died. That's 99,000 people. No, I'm just adding up shit on my fucking phone. Bergs, you on live chat? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. The point I'm trying to make is, folks, in only 4 months, we've had more casualties than the Korean War, the Vietnam War, the Gulf War, and the current war that's going on for the last 20 years after 9/11. And it's just going to get worse. And that's why Trump's going to lose this year. And plus, with the economy, and because things are going to close up again, folks. The reason why Trump was, everyone's going to go back to work. Come on, everybody, open. Because he wants business. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about me. You think he cares about if the Bergs gets it and dies and gives it to my parents? And he lives in a freaking in the White House. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about you. He just wants to be reelected. Yeah. He doesn't give a shit about you people. That's why he's going to lose. He said, Every time he opens his mouth and his constant tweeting, he's done. So Trump's out of there. I don't know. And then with this whole Black Lives Matter movement and the whole George Floyd incident, the murder, that's a major thing. And that's going to cause a lot of people to, because the Black Lives Matter is a movement, but you can't just have a movement. They need to register to vote, and they need to vote Trump out if they really want to make some change. So basically what you're going to have is Biden has already said he's going to pick a female to be vice president. He's going to pick a black woman. In my opinion, he's probably going to pick either Condoleezza Rice, who is a Republican but voted 2 times for Obama. He's going to either pick Condoleezza Rice or Kamala Harris. But she rubs a lot of people the wrong way. And he's not going to pick a white woman. He's not going to pick Elizabeth Warren, anybody like that, or Amy Klobuchar. So he's going to pick either Harris or Kamala Harris or Condoleezza Rice. Okay? Mark my words. So he doesn't even need to say anything. He just needs to stay in the basement. Because Trump just digs his own grave every time he just opens his mouth, you know? So that's what's going to happen. But Trump would have won this year, re-election, if none of this happened. But now you got the record unemployment, and it's going to get worse because these states are going to shut down again, folks. It's going to get worse. And the cases are going up. More people are going to die. And the bottom line is this. And then you got on top of that the George Floyd, the never-ending protest. I don't like these protesters. I'm not a libtard. I'm a registered independent. I'm just giving you a forecast. I'm giving you my predictions. Okay? I'm giving you my predictions. And then, so you have a perfect storm, a confluence of events that have happened this year. Just like the 2000 movie, The Perfect Storm, featuring Mark Wahlberg, when you had the hurricane come up and the waves, the perfect storm, and all those sword fishermen died off in the Atlantic Ocean. Bottom line is this. With the never-ending pandemic, because this is not going to go away for years, folks, with the Black Lives Matter movement and the George Floyd protests, is not going to go away for a long time. And with the record unemployment, it's going to get worse, and the states are going to close down again. It's just there's not enough time. Trump's is running out of time because election day is when? November 3rd. So this month is pretty much over. So you got July, August, September, October. You got 4 months. 4 months and a week until election day. There's not enough time for all that to rebound. So if I was Joe Biden's strategist, I would just say, Joe, just say as little as possible. Because Trump, this is a referendum on Trump. This next election, just stay in your own lane and say as little as possible. And this Biden presidency, which he probably will become the president, is just going to be a one-term presidency because Biden obviously suffering from something, dementia. They probably should have picked, in my opinion, someone like Andrew Cuomo, who's like 62 years old, someone who's vibrant. Biden is 77, almost 78, but he's a really old 77. Okay. And it's going to be a one-term presidency. a bridge, okay? And then, yeah, that's what's going to happen, in my opinion, okay? But I did vote for Trump, okay? 2016, yeah, I did. Who's on top chat? I don't know what you're talking about. Bergs, you on live chat? What does that mean? He's on top chat, not live chat. Am I not live right now? All Trump cares about the numbers, just like Burger Boy cares about the money. I'm not an e-bagger, folks. I'm an entertainer. I'm part of the Bergs News Network. I'm a field reporter. I'm an analyst. I give you my opinions. Just everything about here is an entertainment channel. I give opinions. I gave my opinions tonight about Herman or Munster. I gave my opinions about where is Missy, where is Georgie, and I'm just giving you my predictions for the presidential race here in 2020. This is my opinion. All right, folks, I'm pretty much burned out. I'll roll this for a couple more minutes. I don't know what you're talking about, Terry Meek. What are you talking about? He's on top chat, not live chat. What does that mean? Can you please tell me what that means? Am I not live right now? Can somebody just put 55 in the fucking side chat? Can somebody tell me if I'm even live right now? What's going on? Because you know I have problems with my Wi-Fi here in the garage, in my mommy's garage. I got problems with the Wi-Fi. Am I even live right now? I mean, what's going on here? No one's talking. I would appreciate some thumbs ups, folks. I would appreciate some channel memberships for as little as $1.99 a month to become a member of the BERGS Brigade. I would appreciate some super chats, some PayPals. Am I live? Where's Jill? Salty Dog, am I live? All right, 55. All right, folks. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, folks. Bounty Hunter, I'm coming after you, brother. Bounty Hunter, you got to team up with me, and we got to find Missy. We need to hire Dog the Bounty Hunter, folks, because we got to find Missy. We got to find Georgie boy, the window licker. We got to hire Dog the Bounty Hunter, folks, because we need to find these people. And in closing, I just want to say to you, Herman O. Munster, stop running. Stop running from the truth and come up to present time and tell your audience what's the deal? What's the scoop? Tell your audience. Stop with your fucking stupid act. With your fucking wig and your and your yeah and your cornholio. Stop with your act and get real for fucking 5 minutes and just at least make an announcement and say, hey folks, I have an announcement to make. Missy and Georgie have moved on. I'm not going to say where, but everything's fine and they're fine. But you're not going to do that, are you, Herman? You're not going to do that. And let me tell you something, Hosey. If you think this is coming to an end, you're sorely mistaken. Because this is a movement, folks. And I'm not talking about a bowel movement. This is a movement, folks. Free, hashtag free Missy, hashtag free Georgie. This is a movement. Black Lives Matter. Missy Lives Matter. Georgie, life matters. And last but not least, the BERGS life matters. All right, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. All right, folks.